You're a piece of fucking shit. No, you're a disgusting piece of shit. Oh my god! Treating me like shit.
Because I'm out of my fucking mind.
Yeah, alcohol, so you can go and beat the shit out of me like last time. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'd say that.
He's so fucking cruel.
Fights are good live because it's good for views.
Oh, so that's what you're doing?
No, I am losing my mind.
For what?
Brain chemistry.
He really love me, or is he using me? I don't know.
There are any number of chicks that I've seen a few
Oh, that
times.
makes me feel better.
I'm telling you the truth,
Well, good for you.
that I wouldn't do it this way. Way.
Oh, you do it the more sneakier way. That's
No.
good to know.
No. More sneaky?
Like, here, baby, I almost crushed your child's chest and head in. Love me. Can't do it anymore. I'm too fucking old.
Do you know how frustrating it is, folks, to get 2 words into a sentence and then you're talked over?
She is the most abusive fucking woman I've ever seen.
I called you a word.
No.
Oh, yeah, like I really want you drunk and
I'm not drunk on one can.
to just completely break it off with him.
Oh my God! If they're hurting you so bad, get off me too, Shannon.
You were barking in my ear!
I didn't say that. Yeah, okay. I didn't say it. It just never happened. Never. No, I didn't say heart. There was no heart there. You made that up. She just lies, too. About stuff that happened. She'll just make stuff up about it.
Yeah, I'm making that up.
Yep.
So, that's right.
There was no heart there.
Yeah.
You're making shit up
I'm not making shit up. My feelings are completely invalid.
all night with the same shit. It's emotional abuse.
Yeah, I can't get that question.
I'm gonna lose. She's gonna push me to a psychotic break.
You can't answer me.
She's gonna push me to a
Why,
psychotic break.
Jason?
She's gonna
Why?
push me to a psychotic
Why
break.
can't you answer that? Oh my god.
I didn't say that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're done, Shannon.
Oh my god. I didn't do shit to you, boy.
Yeah, you're lucky.
I have God on my side.
You don't have any truth.
I have God on my side.
No, you don't.
I have God on my side.
You're a liar. Yes, you are. You're a liar.
Hello, welcome back. We're gonna watch some Shani and Rev stuff. This is a recent video that Shani posted called Yuck.
You know, I come to the conclusion that a lot of people really need to learn their P's and Q's about things. Anyway. Hey, how you guys doing? Hi guys. Hi Sarah, how are you? Well, someone's wasting their life because I'm not gonna let them near me, so keep wasting your life. That's okay. I look it as good as ever. Well, thank you. I don't feel that way. I feel like it's been overcast all day and cold and rainy, and basically all I wanted to do was just sleep today. And I haven't slept today. I've been fighting it the whole time.
Is there any day that she spends not just sleeping the whole day and lounging about? I don't believe there is.
The hell was I gonna do this on? I completely forgot. Jesus. Anyway. MAGA? Okay. The solar flares hitting the earth. Yeah, they have been pretty bad
Them
lately.
solar
If you look
flares
at
fucking it up in here.
the solar weather. You felt tired today too? Yeah, it's just that day where it's just like I'm just not in the mood for anything. I haven't been in the mood for anything for a while now. Um you want to go couple skating? That's so cute, Dashton.
Did you notice that Reese's cup that Jason got as a present?
How do I feel about Trump? That's how I feel about it.
If they saw the video that Drader did, which I'm assuming they did, you would think that they would just like take down the piece of cardboard because they know that everybody knows that they're faking it. Wonderful content, just mouth open, chilling.
All right, I need someone to bring up a subject because this is getting really boring.
Oh no, her own stream is boring her. Oh wow.
I mean, this is what I was gonna essentially like bring up is how mentally ill people are right now. And I think it was really like COVID that started it on like people and their obsessiveness with other people's lives and the little intricate details about their lives. And it's like,
So the one way to not have people be super worried about everything that happens in your life is to not share everything that happens in your life.
it's gotten like really weird to the point where it's just like, y'all, we should know so much about each other. Like, frankly, I don't want to abundantly know all the little details about someone's life. I just don't have the care for that. You know, I'd rather look at things that are smart, intelligent, uh probably why I watch mostly things to do with science or crimes or anything else to like get my brain stimulated. That's what I do with my free time.
The only thing stimulating that brain is the pills that lady is sending her in the mail. Allegedly.
I don't want to spend my free time and the rest of the years of my life focusing on the day by day things a person does, that just like, if you're focusing so much time on other people that aren't you, how are you supposed to focus on yourself? So
Okay, so focusing on the day by day and focusing about other people are completely different things.
like, I've really just like really been thinking about the whole YouTube experience, and it really is like there's so many mentally ill people who don't want to focus on themselves, but instead they want to focus on others all the time and their individual lives, and maybe their messiness makes them feel better. But then again, I've also noticed about certain people is a lot of people get angry at you if you're on the internet for things they're angry about themselves.
That's a wonderful observation for her to make. If you use that same thought and you go back to that little feud her and Foodie Beauty had a couple days ago, they were both saying things about each other that are true. However, they both apply to themselves, but neither of them understand that.
And it's like, you can't measure a person just because you're angry about something yourself, doesn't mean that particular person is angry about that particular thing about themselves either. So I'm just looking at the whole thing of the internet and how it started and the whole social media stuff. And I'm pretty much continually at the state of yuck when it comes to the majority of people that I have gotten, I guess, unfortunately, I wouldn't say gotten to know, because I know shit about them and I care not to, but more like their engagement with others, or my engagement with others online. Um Pretty much continually at the state of yuck when it comes to the majority of people that I
Sorry, I had to recap that for a little bit to remember what she was saying. The state of yuck she's at is very understandable. There are a lot of horrific people online. However, specifically the people being horrific to her, as she would think, are people that are bringing up truths that she herself has posted and comparing them to other things she has said. And she's upset that the lies that she is saying are being exposed by the truths that she says, and that to her is repulsive and disgusting and yuck.
have gotten, I guess, unfortunately, I wouldn't say gotten to know, because I know shit about them and I care not to, but more like their engagement with others, or my engagement with others online. Um I kind of always wished to be one of those like people who had like the easy life and like everyone loves you and shit. Because there seems to be some YouTubers where everyone just loves them, right? And I always wanted that, but now I'm like, why do I want that? The
She wants it because it feels good to feel like you're wanted. It feels good to feel like people want to see what you're talking about on the internet. But unfortunately for her, all she does is lie and scam on people. So not everyone wants to watch that. So she isn't quite as popular as she would like to be. And she's upset that people are commenting on contradictory things she has said in the past, and she really wants people to let go of the past, even though it's going to show her pattern of the behavior coming in the future.
false recognition of people because everyone thinks they're like awesome at the time, you know? Kind of like a trend. Like, for instance, we'll look at a YouTuber. I love her to death. I'm not saying anything wrong, but Graveyard Girl. There is a time period when it comes to Graveyard Girl where she
So
just
somebody
everyone loved her on the
said,
internet.
just a girl
Everyone
said,
watched
or
her,
just a girl
everyone
you used to
talked
know
about
said, do you
Bunny.
actually think people like you? I think people do
And
like
then
her. I think the people that do like
she
her
started
are
getting
old and lonely
depressed.
people that don't understand what's
Her
happening.
videos weren't coming out as much as they used to. And then people just stopped watching her. That's got to be very mentally damaging to like your ego, to like everyone loves you and then you keep doing what they say they love, and then you do what they say they love, and then they just ignore you after you do what you thought they wanted you to do.
Unfortunately, that's something that happens in the entertainment business. People want to get entertainment from you, and they don't necessarily want you to be their sole source of entertainment. They're going to want multiple sources. So once you serve your purpose to them, they're not going to watch you anymore.
And then you go and you look at other YouTubers who are successful, right? And they're usually the most successful when they're doing something they love. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I loved doing videos with Jason. I had a lot of fun doing them. I love doing reaction videos with him.
It's really fun to do videos with somebody that she can talk to. And the majority of the time she talked to him was arguments. And you know what really gets views? Arguments and fighting. And she loved it.
I loved just being with him and exploring life with him, and it just got to the point where I just received nothing but hate, and he received nothing but hate. People always trying to put us against each other and pit us against each other, and it just one day it's like it's over. And
I'm watching Shani and Rev videos and commenting on them.
it's like I would love to go back to the time where I was having fun with Jason over the internet, you know, and looking at weird topics and talking about weird topics, and you know, engaging in conspiracy theories and the what ifs and the possibilities of life.
It's so fun to engage in the possibilities and what if and conspiracy theories when you do nothing but sit on the couch all day.
you know, but that's not going to happen anymore. And to tell you the truth, it really has killed my drive to like really want to engage with audience and really want to, you know, be entertaining like I used to. It's very hard because it's like
I'm sure it would be very hard if your audience is solely people that don't like you and are trying to show the new people that you're not as great of a person as you say you are.
you go back to this and all you are is reminded of what you lost. And it's just because of mean-spirited people just wanted to destroy someone's life. And you look at that, these mean-spirited people that want to attack your life, they want to attack the others around you, they want to engage in shady shit like stalking and stuff, trying to pry even more into your own personal life. And it like the motivation dies.
You know, it's real easy to have people not get into your personal life when you just like don't talk about it online.
To want to be on screen, to want to be heard. And that's where I am. I lack motivation to want to do this. To want to engage with an audience. Because people just want to be so cruel, so rude.
You would think that she would want to interact with her audience, because something that really drives up like views and virality is people being rage baited. You would think that the fact that she makes so many people angry would be something she would capitalize on, because that gets views, that gets comments, and that gets shares. Because whether people like to admit it or not, humans love conflict. And if she would just like feed into that, she could make a lot of money. But she thinks she deserves to be famous. She thinks she deserves to be treated like Marilyn Monroe. It's crazy.
Twist things, turn things to the worst exaggeration possible. Just so they can get another little bit of attention. Well, anyway, I said what needed to be said. So I don't really have much motivation to be on here or to really speak.
If you don't have any motivation to speak, why are you on? This was live when it happened.
Going on something and doing something if it's going to make you feel bad. You know what I mean? What's the point of engaging with people when all they want to do is just be nasty to you?
Aw, boo-hoo.
Oh well. Anyway. See you guys. Peace and Maranatha.
Alright, bear with me a moment while I find something else to watch. Jesus, my screen's big as hell. The debate fight's good though.
Like shit.
Because I'm
Sorry about that. I thought I was sharing it.
All I'm doing is avoiding trouble. But again, you have a problem with that too. Fights are good live because it's good for views.
Oh, so that's what you're doing?
No, I am losing my mind.
For what?
Brain chemistry.
Maybe
I
you
love
should
that.
stop drinking coffee so much.
What am I supposed to drink then?
Something else.
Like what?
You know, something that's not caffeine or alcohol.
What should I drink, hon?
Peep that Reese's cup that he's holding that I commented about a little bit earlier when she's supposed to be in a different location than him.
Something without caffeine.
Oh. One can of something that would calm me down. I can't do that. No. Nope.
Oh yeah, like I really want you drunk and
I'm not
and
drunk on one can.
Then why are you yelling at me and treating me like shit?
Because I'm out of my fucking mind.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't want you to be out of your mind. I'm really tired of it. Of
What-
being treated bad by you.
I know how to fucking solve it.
Yeah, what do you
I know how to solve it too, and neither of these people are thinking the way that I know. The way to solve it is to not be with each other and not live in the same house. But they think it's just to, like, Jason wants to just drink a tall boy or two, and Shani wants him to just stop being annoying.
expect me to do? I can barely fucking walk and you want me out on the streets?
No, I said I know how to solve it.
Yeah, alcohol, so you can go and beat the shit out of me like last time.
You're a-
Yeah, right.
Yeah, say that. Say
From the sources that I know, the Shani is the one beating the shit out of him, not the other way around.
that.
You're a piece of fucking shit. No, you're a disgusting piece of shit. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, you did.
Nothing wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Revelation News. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's hopefully your favorite reverend, or should I say the reverend that you love to hate? I guess that doesn't make any difference in this day and age. Rev JWE here, and I got a little bit of a message to relay to the folks out there that I know that you're the same audience as a certain YouTuber. So I have something to tell you from them. Miss Shanny for Christ, yes. Am I talking to her? Yes, we still talk. That's the truth. I don't know how sophisticated the majority.
Oh, real shit. Okay. So if you and your girl scammed somebody out of $4,300 so that she could quote unquote move out with her children, even though her children have already been gone for 2 years, would you come online and talk about how you are still friends with this woman or not?
You guys are on relationships, but when you've spent such a long period of time with someone, you don't just drop them. That really isn't how it works. That's why you see relationships like Bruce Willis and Demi Moore. You know, Demi Moore got with Ashton Kutcher, but she still was friendly the whole time with Bruce. Yeah, because it's just like that's the way it is. Once you've spent that much time with someone, you don't. It doesn't happen that you just don't deal with them ever again. It's just not going to happen. So I got a message from her to the audience because she's so done that she doesn't even want to do community posts anymore. Okay, because I see what you do. You troll her on that channel.
Everyone's being too mean to Shanny. She doesn't even want to type out a post anymore. I'm sure it's just that she's got her food stamps because it's only like today's the 10th technically because it's midnight 51. She's in a couple days she'll come back when she runs out of food stamps, when she wants donations so that she can go get fucking Chinese.
Every chance you get, you satanic piece of shit trolls. And you're getting what you want right now. I don't understand why you want it this way, though. It doesn't make sense to me because your livelihood with the reaction channels is completely wrapped up in her content. She's the star, not me. I never was the star. It was her. So, you know the expression, you get a lot more with honey than vinegar? That's the truth. If you want Shanny content, you can't go in her live streams every time she does one and spew crap at her. She's a normal human being in a lot of senses. She's a normal chick. And she doesn't like baseless stupidity that's been talked about for years and years, and it's been, you could say, debunked. Okay, all of this stupid, these false rumors and shit, and then people go, the trolls go, everything we talk about is on video. You're full of shit. You
show proof. Show where everyone's full of shit. Prove all of the things people are saying about you are wrong, please.
Put things, you inject your own facts into a general situation of what we've told you about it. That's called embellishing the truth. Do you realize that? So you hit her with this shit every time in live chat, and she gets to the point where she just goes, I'm fucking done. And I'm not.
Oh no, Shanny's upset because people are calling her out about things she's lied about for years and years and years.
not doing any content. That's where she's at. And I always have to mention the nice people. You know, we know you're out there, and she knows you're out there. But the loudest cymbals, the loudest clanging cymbals are the haters. I
Hell
am
yeah,
the
brother.
only entity on YouTube that's willing to do what I'm doing here in a video and stand up for her. There's not one person, not one, that watches her that's willing to do like one video saying, you know, this Shanny for Christ person, there's all kinds of crazy shit in videos about her, but I know her by DM.
Do you think that could possibly be because anyone she gets to know for even a little bit, she fucks over?
Private relationship. And she's great. She's a great friend. She's a great person to talk to. Yeah, she is. That's the real Shanny. She's awesome to talk to. That's why I couldn't just like leave for good and not talk to her. No way. So yeah, we're talking, and she wanted me to relay a message to all of you that she's fucking done.
She's over there. She's sitting on that recliner next to the living room table or the couch right next to the disabled porta potty on the side, making sure to let you know that she's done. If you're gonna keep bullying her, she's not gonna come live until her food stamps run out, and that's your fault, troll.
She's done with your bullshit, and you're probably not going to get new content for who knows how long, until she's like, well, I really, really want to do it again. Because when you're a YouTuber, you get a bug. It becomes part of who you are, doing what I'm doing here. And Hollywood stars are trying to learn how to do it, but they're so nailed to a script. That's their mindset, is everything has to be on a piece of paper and me read to a camera. They really can't do this all that well. There's a few that do it well, but most of them don't do it well at all. So leave her some encouraging comments on her posts or her videos, and maybe you'll see it.
Definitely encourage Shanny to post. So, like, I know she's not that great of a person, and I am not allowed to comment on her thing anymore because she has both my profiles blocked. But if you are just getting into her, I beg you to put positive comments in her section so she continues to post, so we can continue to see how shit of a person she is.
See her come back. That's my suggestion. Until then, you're not even going to get a community post, because it doesn't even have to be a video for these trolls to come and troll her. It's just on just a community post. They will come in with their hate and just stack it in the post. You do it with me too. I'm just ignoring it. I don't read comments. I'm telling you, I'm being upfront with you. I don't read comments. I don't pay attention to a single audience member that I have, and I'm not gonna.
I'm glad that he has that policy about his account, not only because people can just say horrible shit to him, but because he's not going to read it and decide that he doesn't want to post anymore. He's going to continue to post when he wants to post and ignore everybody, which is amazing. I love it when he posts because he posts the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I'm going to do the content that I want to do, and if you like me, you'll come to me and watch my shit. That's how it's going to be. Because I told you that there are so many of these little demons. It's like literally like you got
demons,
to fight them
bitch.
off you, like jujitsu this shit off you. It's so disgusting, and I'm not doing it. But I do want to do a channel because I have the YouTuber bug. I can't help it. It's something that has become part of me. So that's my message for now. Shanny, in her mind, is she's done. She's just done. She still loves YouTube and wants to do YouTube, I'm sure. But until her audience comes to some kind of positivity, the honey rather than the vinegar, she ain't coming back. She's just not.
She's not coming back till everyone forgets about that scam she ran.
Maranatha. I'm doing a interview tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, with a great friend of mine from the past, and that will be uploaded, I don't know, maybe by 10 p.m. tonight. I don't know. It depends on processing the video and everything with YouTube servers and stuff like that. So I'm not sure. I'll let you know when it comes out, and you could take a look at it. And all you piece of shit trolls will put all those disgusting comments there. And honestly, I could give a shit less. I don't give a shit what you say. I'm going to do my content, and the Christians, the actual Christians that are around, will eventually sniff my content and go, oh, okay, this is the guy from 2012. It's not the guy from 2017 or 2018 or 2020 when I've been wrapped up with this stupidity that did change me. But I'm trying to go back to what I used to be. And part of that is wanting to get back with Shani too, because Shani really loved the old Rev News. That's who she fell in love with, actually, what I was. And that what I was I was very innocent and very focused on Jesus all the time. And I'm slowly but surely walking to that point, and I'm almost there, I think. But I'm just wiser now with this trolling stuff. I'm not giving you the authority in my life to get to my mental health. So I'm going to do my content like I used to do. And that is pre-recorded videos of whatever I want to talk about. And if you're not in,
he's posting pre-recorded videos because he can't handle the heat. He can't guarantee that he's not gonna talk shit to these people, and he can't guarantee that he's not gonna say that Shani's still in the house and he's still with her. And that's why he posts these pre-recorded videos. I realize there's only 9 seconds left in this video. I have another one loaded that is the big fight from February 3rd, or it may have been posted on February 3rd, but there was a big fight this year that is going to be played next.
Into that kind of content, well, guess what? There's plenty of other channels out there. Stop watching me. Peace out. Absolutely 100 billion fucking thousand trillion goddamn fucking percent done with the invasion of my privacy and harassment of people to watch for my new email address that I have, that I really wish there was a way to block. And there probably is, but they always change the fucking settings on Google and you don't know where to go. I wish there was a way that I could totally shut off on my Google profile. I lost track of what I was thinking.
He wants to block the ability on the Google email to show that his email is a thing. He doesn't want everybody to see Eager Beaver Pleaser.
Oh, displaying the email. That's it. This is a tactic of these people that harass you and want to make you fucking kill yourself, because that's what's happening here. They're using me to get to Shannon, and it's been pretty crazy. Okay. But I know your tactics. I know why you do this. The goal here is for you to have a badge on your phone.
No one really matters but cats. Welcome. I've seen you elsewhere in the locale world, and I thank you for watching.
Fucking dark web profile that you have a legitimate suicide video Well, I'm telling you that that's not going to happen because I won't let it happen. I know that you absolute disgusting sacks of shit have taken my email and put it in dating sites. Call 535552121. You did the same fucking thing to me on an internet dating profile, which I've never touched one of those sites in my fucking life. But this is harassment. This is how you do this. And I am absolutely done with it. Every way that I can get off the internet without having something to do with it for work-related issues, that is the only place. And listening to music, because I fucking need that for therapy. There, I did the neck thing for you because I'm starting to get indigestion because of the fucking dog shit that you've caused in my fucking life. You have bullied me so bad and stolen my fucking identity by taking my email and putting it in dating things that are trying to make me look like I'm looking for pussy when I'm not.
Something about him thinking about people that have stolen his identity and put them in dating sites is I wonder who would even match with him. So, like, say you're the person who made a fake account of him. How would you get women to match with you? What would you put in the bio? Let me know in the chat or comments.
That I have absolutely no. If I was going to do something like that, I would not do it on the internet. There are any number of chicks that I've seen a few times.
That makes me feel better.
I'm telling you the truth.
Well, good for you.
That I wouldn't do it this way. Way.
Oh, you do it the more sneakier way. That's good to know.
No. More sneaky?
Just continue on your rant. I don't care.
But see, you're winning. The dragon overcomes the saints in the end. We know that from the Bible. So I probably shouldn't expect anything different. But I will confess before the living God that you will be judged for ruining a relationship if it comes to that.
Hallelujah. You're going to be judged for blaming that relationship.
I can tell you straight from the throne of God that I know in my core of hearts that I am supposed to be with Shannon. She was there for me in a tough time when I was suicidal and close to eating a bullet. She was there for me. And I will now be there for her in a very tough time in her life where her health is very bad.
See, I might be selfish for this comment I'm about to make. Him, quote unquote, being the person that saved her life was not his responsibility at all. She is not her mother, or his mother, I mean. She did not give him life. He was not obligated to save her life. I guess you could argue that he's a nice person because he decided to take her and her children in, but 100% he was manipulated by her. Because how many people are going to have a woman and her 2 kids show up on their doorstep and be like, nah, bitch, you can't stay here? He said yes because that is the socially acceptable thing to say yes, and he has spent so many years with her that he has lost all his money. And I guess a few people could argue that's honorable, but I don't really think that's honorable. I think that that's just him allowing her to manipulate him.
And I will gladly do everything and anything that she needs for me to be there for her and take care of her. And it wouldn't matter if we as a couple ended. It wouldn't matter. The fact of the matter is that Shani has absolutely no one in her life. No one. And if I were to abandon her, it would be equivalent to murder in my eyes. So even if it ended, you guys wouldn't get a breakup video. you wouldn't get a Shanny raging.
I understand why they didn't do a breakup video because they didn't want people to talk about it. But honestly, if they did do like breakup fights, kind of like King Cobra and Jessica right now, they would get so many views. They would get like on their independent channels the same amount of views approximately because everyone wants to know each side of it. And like I know they're faking being broken up right now, but they really could like full ass pretending to be breaking up and like fight each other online, and they would get so much views and so much money because of ad revenue from those views. They can make so much money. They're doing very low level entertainment based off of what they currently have at the moment.
And crying, you wouldn't get any of that. You would get just no content from us. None. Because if she would have me in her life, I would stay to take care of her because she needs someone. So with all of this being said, I want to make it clear about this person from Norway. This started, and Shanny was right next to me the first time that I seen this woman's picture. Apparently, during some live stream, this person from Norway decided to give us some money. So I
love this fight so much because someone that's not insecure with themselves would wholeheartedly agree with receiving money for interacting with this chick. Like, I could not. I mean, like, yeah, whatever, monogamous shit. But personally, I cannot understand getting angry at receiving nudes if the titty pics came with $50 a pic. I'd be like, A, let me see that shit, and B, ask for more titty pics.
felt that it's necessary because I am honorable when it comes to these things. I want to always thank the person, to at least thank them privately, not publicly, because you psychopath reaction assholes like to come into other people's lives and mess with them, the people that help us. So I don't do it
She's
publicly.
not a person that helps you. She was looking for information so she could post it on Draven's channel.
Right. Well,
Hey,
Give her
yo.
a fucking chance, dude.
right. While giving us $50 in 1 week.
Do you not see
I don't
what they're
care.
trying to do?
I didn't care I was getting $50.
Yeah. Okay.
We need money.
Yeah. Right.
We needed money.
I have not received a single dollar for seeing a titty pic, so that's not a bad deal at all.
So if you want me to be straight with you, and this is probably very uncaring to the person that is from Norway, but the fact of the matter is they just wanted to set me up to get some nice DMs to give to.
So off topic a little bit, but not really. I uploaded a video called Norway, and it's a music video about this exact fight.
Draven to have their nice little hilarious live stream that my wife played so that I could hear some of the disgusting dog shit that they had to say about her. These people don't know her at all, and the absolute disgusting fucking trash that comes from their mouth. It should be illegal. This should be considered a emotional abuse on a vulnerable adult.
So, in order to be considered a vulnerable adult, you have to be certified by the government as a disabled person, which Shanny is not. So, this does not apply to her at all.
Because that's what Shannon is. Shannon is a protected class. And I have a name right off the bat. If we were to take people to court, it would be number one number one would be Draven and that live stream that you pulled up for evidence, and it's all I would need, and Shanny would need to get a judgment against that sack of shit for attacking an emotionally, mentally protected class individual that Shanny is. Because BPD is a very serious...
I'm going to step away for a moment, but I'm going to let this keep playing.
mental disorder. And you are fucking with a vulnerable person. You can be held legally liable for this shit. And everybody that's Christian, pray for us that we could find a good attorney. If that comes around the wayside, I know exactly who I'm suing. If that content stays up, I will have it. I will have you for a lawsuit, and you will owe me every paycheck you make, Draven. Every fucking shit paycheck you make will go to Shanny for your emotional abuse and cyber stalking harassment from you and your crew of disgusting pieces of trash that you would talk to a wonderful, has mental problems person that is in this country protected from that type of bullshit. But you're going to pay. If there's a God in heaven, you will pay. Back to this shit. This Ashley girl apparently regulars Draven, Ella Tallulah, who's some psychopath that was obsessed with Aaron Carter. She talks about me and Shanny apparently all the time. She's absolutely unstable. Ashley is a occasional pops in and out of these chats. Shanny was 100% correct about this woman from the start. She's just to get you in trouble, Jason. That's literally what she said to me, and she's right.
Yeah, but you fed into it.
Whatever I'm guilty of, let's confront. You want to say it, and I'll admit everything that is true.
You telling her to send pics to your private email? There. I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you excuse me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, how about that one?
Yeah, I said if you send pics like that, send it to my email.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, I own it. I said Shanny does not like seeing you this way. So if you must send pictures like that, send it here, not there.
Okay, I just got back. Something that I wanted to mention, because I heard it while I was in the other room, is her saying, I gotta go to the bathroom, hold on. It's a power move because she needs Jason to wipe her ass. So in the middle of this argument, whether he's right or wrong, or she's right or wrong, she's pulling a power move because she's gonna tell him to wipe her ass.
And that was to protect Shanny from being triggered by her impulsive sending of nudes, because that's what she was doing. Now, hey, Rev, why didn't you just say, don't ever send any pictures? Because I already said that in Instagram, and then she proceeded to send pictures of her pussy.
Yeah, but then you say send 4 pics.
No, I didn't. She, at this point, like she's gonna have no friends if she keeps attacking me. She's gonna have no friends at all.
It's very interesting that he mentions that, because I am not a doctor, so don't take anything I say as truthful. I think that because she has someone in the house taking care of her, no one else, it's easier for her to only talk to him. So she doesn't truly connect with anyone outside, even though she does like talk to people to scam them, because it's harder to build relationships, like honest relationships with other people outside of Jason, because Jason has put up with her like true shit for so long and she's afraid that nobody else is going to put up with it.
I'm still on her side, but she's not on my side. See, you guys got what you wanted. You wanted division and you made it and you got it. So have some fun with that. Because she feels like she's my enemy now. But if she ends up killing herself, it's all on you. You guys did this and you know it. You messed with an emotionally unstable woman. One too many times. Just block her and listen.
You can mess with emotionally unstable people as many times as you deem okay. I'm not condoning doing that. But it doesn't matter how many times you mess with an unstable person, it is their responsibility to either react or not react to it. If they would not react to negative things, people would not continue to bother them. However, I think that they may know that and they continue to make things that people are going to react to so that they can stay relevant, and they're not honest when they say that they want people to leave them alone.
Listen to Shanny for what? Yeah, I'm blocking her. She is blocked. The reason that this is the bottom line, and I don't want to hurt her, but she loves hurting me and hurting my family, so I'm ready to fucking hurt Ashley. The only reason I talked to this woman was for money. She handed us $50 in a day. And I said, holy shit, I really need money. So I'm going to remember this and I'm going to talk to you.
I'd remember that and talk to her too if I was getting $50 a tit pic. Goddamn.
Because I need money. That's the only reason I ever talked to her. Because I am very happy and fulfilled in my marriage and sex life. Just last night, we had the best sex we ever had. And then you guys came in with your disgusting fucking agents to try and manipulate our relationship yet again.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
I saw the email. That's why I'm mad. That's why I'm upset.
She saw the
Yeah,
email.
you guys won.
No.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have sent her that email.
They won. They won. You got what you wanted. You sent this girl to do these things, and she did them.
And you
And there you go. Yeah, there you go. See, even she's for you too. Isn't that awesome? You want to kill her and have her commit suicide, and she's for you.
Who are you talking about?
You.
The threatening for suicide is so frustrating to me because the people that truly want to commit that do not tell people about it. And like obviously I can't speak for everybody. Some people are going to speak out because they want help. But this specific situation seems like a cry for attention for me and not an actual desire to end it.
You guys won. You won. But if she asks me to go get her a fucking soda still, I will. If she asks me for help,
I'll still go get this suicidal bitch a soda pop or wipe her ass for her.
In the bathroom, I will help her with 100% because I love her. It's a testimony to love. That's what it is.
Testimony to love, bitch.
Anything that she would need at this second, if she were to be having health problems, I would immediately drop whatever the fuck I'm doing. I still don't get
why you gave her your email just to say, send me your pics.
That I was literally saying, if you're going to send shit like
Jason,
that,
you should have said don't send any pics.
I did.
Yeah.
In
but then you gave her a
Instagram.
mixed message and said send them here so Shani doesn't see them.
If you impulsively send shit, send it
Jason,
there.
How do you think if it was you, what would you think?
I wholeheartedly agree, and I wish that I had put the effort into going to school for people to believe my opinion on this, but I think that these people should not be together, and the only reason they are together is because even though they're dysfunctional, they're still receiving benefits from each other, i.e., the money they're getting from playing victim.
I don't know, Shannon.
Yeah, well, maybe you should think about that and go in my shoes and see how I would feel.
Fine.
And think how you would feel if you were in that scenario.
I was trying to protect you from seeing nudes in your IG again. That's what I was doing.
No, I don't like no.
That's what I was doing.
You wouldn't have said I like tattoos.
Well,
I
that was-
love them. Big old LOVE.
That was literally just like saying.
Does Rev have any tattoos? I've seen quite a few videos about him, and he had a big amount of money, so like he had the opportunity to get them, but I'm not sure he actually has any.
Yeah, I love tattoos.
You don't think that leads her on?
No.
By saying
Why? I already
Oh
seen.
my god.
I already seen her body,
Yeah,
I
good
didn't-
for you. You've
I
seen
didn't-
her body.
and
I
you
hope
did
liked
too.
it.
You did too. Yeah. Make me your enemy.
I'm not making you my
You already
enemy.
did.
I see what I see.
Good. See, you guys and you give them content. You are giving them content.
I'm not.
You are.
You're the one who turned on the cameras.
Yeah, like in this specific instance, she is correct. Rev is the one making the content because he decided to record. I realized that he was trying to make a video apologizing in the beginning, but it did turn into a fight. Therefore, he is the reason for this specific argument becoming a topic of conversation.
I said you needed to make a video.
Yeah. And I was standing up for you again like an idiot.
Yeah, well, don't stand up for me. Say that I'm a horrible person for me being upset that you'd say that and being upset with other things. Go ahead. Tell me how much of an awful person I am.
You've been extremely emotional abusive to me over the years. Yeah.
I have not been.
Yes, you have.
Oh,
You
bullshit.
absolutely have.
Because I'm mad because I see you wanting another woman?
No, which never happened. Never.
Yeah. Well,
Never
You
happened.
know what? When you tell someone you want.
I really wish I took more videos as a child because these two really remind me of my mom and her ex-boyfriend. They fought very similar to this all the time. The only difference is we didn't get taken away.
Want to see their pics? Guess what that means?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't say it.
Send your pics here.
Instead of IG to protect Shannon.
No, that's not what you said.
That's
Send them
exactly what I
here,
said.
Heart.
No, I didn't say heart. There was no heart there. You made that up.
No.
She just lies too about
Yeah.
stuff that happened. She'll
Yeah.
just make stuff up about it.
Yeah, I'm making that up. What I
Yep.
saw. That's right.
There
I
was
made
no
that
heart
up.
there.
Yeah,
There's no heart there.
whatever.
You made it up. There's no
Yeah,
heart there.
Whatever. Keep talking shit. I
Keep
didn't do
talking
that
shit.
stuff to you.
You started talking shit to me
I
live.
didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, you did. You've done everything.
What
to
did
me.
I do to you other than love you?
So that's it. You got what you see how you got what you wanted.
I don't agree with that because what I truly want is them to be held accountable for the things they've done. And unfortunately, not everything that Shani has done can be proved as a criminal act, so she's not going to truly get the justice for it.
You don't take any responsibility over what you say.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Send your pics here. so
That isn't
Shannon
what I
doesn't
said.
see
That isn't what I said.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
what
for
I
my
said.
protection, right?
Yep. It
I'm
was.
sure.
Obviously, I don't think Rev is like a perfect person in this, but I between the two of them, he is not the worst. I think both of them deserve not great things, but and Rev is much not really much, but very slightly better than Shanny.
It was. Because you ripped me apart all night for that. When she sent them, and I didn't ask for nothing. I didn't talk to her at all. She sent them, and you judged me for that. That she sent me nudes. You judged me.
When you tell a woman, send me pics.
I didn't. She sent them unsolicited on IG. That's when all this started, and you judged me for her sending nudes to me unsolicited. Disgusting, ridiculous, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Fellas, is it gay to receive nudes unsolicited on email?
Yep.
Everyone bullies Shannon and makes it me a bad guy for being hurt.
You are a bad guy sometimes.
I'm a bad guy now because I'm hurt?
Yeah, you put stuff on me I didn't do.
I literally said what you said back.
So I'm done. Like that.
How is it my
And
fault
then
what
we'll
you
go
said?
in circles all night with the same shit. It's emotional abuse, and I know
It's
it.
not emotional abuse. I'm upset
Yep.
over what you said to someone else.
So I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going over this over and over.
So my
again.
feelings are completely invalid.
I have very weird thoughts about the threat to unalive himself. People cannot convince other people to unalive themselves. I'm not gonna digress further on that because I don't want to get taken down.
You're making shit up.
I'm not making shit up. I'm saying what
Yeah.
you said.
That's it.
That's not making shit up.
So you won, guys. You won this battle of breaking two people up that were really like a good couple, you know? And I still love her. I do. And I'm always going to love her. You can't take that away from me. You can't. Even if we do break up, I'm going to still love her. And if she wants me to take care of her, I will. If she doesn't want to see my face anymore, then that's it, you know? I'm going to be in a halfway house or something for a while to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do. Because I got to get out of here
You
from my
literally
uncle.
don't get. Send me these pics.
That isn't what I said.
You really don't.
I
get
didn't
it.
say send me those pics. I didn't say that.
Send me pics here. That's what you said.
No, I didn't say send me pics, period.
He didn't say send me pics, period, because of what he said was if you need to intrusively send or like impulsively send pics to somebody, go ahead and send them to my email.
I said if you have to send pictures, do not send them to IG. Send them here.
Yeah,
So that Shanny does not get triggered by nudes.
but you want to see them.
No, I don't.
Then why
You
would you?
said
Why
that.
would you tell a woman?
You see
to
what
send
she
you
does?
pics?
This is what she does to me
What?
all the
No,
time.
what?
And she's done
You
this
can't
ever
even
since
answer
we've been
that question.
together.
Why would you
She
tell a woman to
gaslit me.
send you pics?
Gaslight me, gaslight
That's
me,
not
gaslight me,
gaslighting.
gaslight me with stuff I didn't say.
Why
Constantly.
would you tell a
Gaslight
woman
me more,
to
gaslight
give
me
you
more,
her pics?
gaslight me more,
That's
gaslight
not.
me
It's a
more,
question.
gaslight me more. Porn.
He wants a woman to send him his pics because he wants to see some TNA. Like, there's not a whole lot of other excuse you could say for that. And part of the issue I'm having here, like, obviously, it's an issue to be romantically involved with another person over text, but simply wanting to see pictures is not an issue in my eyes. I realize that could be an issue to other people, but like just wanting to see pornography to me is not cheating. But I digress.
Pouring gas. Just gas and gas.
I
I'm-
can't get that question.
I'm gonna
answered.
she's gonna push me to a psychotic break.
You can't answer me.
She's gonna push me to a
Why,
psychotic break.
Jason?
She's gonna
Why?
push me to a psychotic
Why
break.
can't you answer that?
She is a disgusting person a lot of times.
Oh wow.
And over the years, this has been so
Go
many
ahead.
times, but I didn't.
I'm disgusted because
I didn't
want to
show you. I didn't want to show you
This is something you did. This
And
is
I
not
wanted-
something I
and
did.
I wanted this to be a secret that she did these types of
You're
things
the one
to
who
me.
went on camera.
But it's true. This has gone on for years of this emotional abuse.
What emotional
When I
abuse?
tried-
I'm asking you a question.
Nothing happened with this woman.
But yet you say send me my. Send
I
your
didn't.
pics here.
That didn't happen.
You said send
That
the
didn't
pics
happen.
here.
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
I didn't say
Oh my
that.
God.
I didn't say that.
Oh my God.
I didn't say that.
Oh my god. Oh my
we're
god.
done.
Oh my god.
Shannon,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
you literally have pushed me so far.
I didn't do shit to you, boy.
Yeah, you're lucky that I love you.
I didn't do shit
You're
to you.
very lucky that I love
I
you.
just asked you a question. Why would you tell a woman to send the pics to you?
I a couple months ago commented this in one of BGTV's lives. I think what happened is so Shani decided to fake the same disease his mother had, cancer, to lure him in. And I think he accidentally Pavloved himself to be like attracted to being a caretaker type person. And I think Shani might inherently be a bloodsucker. She's trying to get everything out of a person, which is why she would hop from man to man to man. Obviously, I could be wrong because I'm not a doctor, but I think that the only reason that Rev stays is because he has fetishized the illness that he believes she has.
Your private email.
I put it the wrong way. I should have just told her again and said, "Look, we don't want to ever see anything like that shit ever again."
No, you do want to see that shit. That's the problem.
See?
Because you wouldn't say send the pics here.
She puts intentions on me,
Dude,
and
I'm
then
telling
that's
you.
gaslighting.
No, it's not.
She puts intentions on me, insists it's the case, and that's it. I'm
Well,
done.
what
I'm not
other
going to
reason
discuss
would
it
it be?
anymore.
Why would you want another woman's photos?
I don't want them.
Then why would you say send them here? I love big letters. I love tattoos and seeing them.
See, again, this may be controversial, but I don't think receiving strictly pictures from another person is inherently wrong. I understand that there could be an emotionally cheating situation, like if he was continuing conversation being like, I love you, bitch, and the other bitch being like, I love you, bitch. But just sharing pictures, I don't think is wrong.
Once again, I didn't say that.
You don't see
You
that.
keep she thinks she has it quoted in the email, and it's not. She keeps making it up.
It is in the email.
No, it's not.
Keep lying.
You keep making it up.
No, it's in the email.
You are
but
making
keep lying.
things up in your head.
Keep lying.
You just destroy yourself.
Keep lying. I have God.
You self-destruct. No, you don't.
Side.
No, you don't. You don't have the truth at all.
Yeah, I do.
I have God on
You
my
don't have
side.
any truth.
I have God on my side.
No, you don't.
I have God on my side.
You're a liar, Shannon.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're a
side.
liar.
How am I lying that I'm saying I have God on my side?
You just don't.
Yeah, well,
Because
you're
you believe the lies of trolls.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're pathetic. And then,
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
And then you're the one who's saying I'm mentally abusing you when I'm just asking questions, and you're the one who's throwing insults.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're.
Okay.
This is competition, right? It's a competition with her.
No, it's not a competition
yeah, it is.
with me.
Yeah, it is.
You're
Everything.
talking shit.
It's all
I ain't talking
superficial.
shit. I'm asking questions.
I can't.
So I know that she got, so allegedly, big allegedly here, she got with Rev because he had money, and then she went ahead and spent all his money. And I think the only reason she hasn't moved on, there's like 3 factors there. So the first factor is obviously she is not aesthetically pleasing. I'm not gonna use any adjectives because I'm also a fat bitch, so I can't just be like she's unattractive because she's fat. The second factor would be her personality is absolutely not the best at all. People are not gonna love a bitch that is gonna constantly be the victim regardless of what happens at all. And the third factor is nobody wants to be with somebody that seems like they desperately need to be supported as a human being from somebody.
Came on here supporting you. I came on here supporting you.
Yeah, and then you switch it to I'm a horrible person.
Because you came against me, and everybody will see it.
I came against you by asking a question.
While on air, you came against me.
I apologize if that didn't make sense. I'm towards the bottom of my
You
second
should-
drink.
You should go talk to your friend Draven. That thinks you're the most disgusting sack of shit.
I want to talk to him.
You played his stream. He's your friend, right?
I wanted to know what Anja had to say.
You should go talk to Anja. You should talk to Draven too. You should.
Yeah.
He's your friend.
Both of them should talk to Andrea, and Andrea should also email me her tatas.
Calling you disgusting wart-faced pig. Like he's your friend. Go for it. You should talk to Draven. You're disgusting. And my uncle put so much money up for you.
I'm disgusting.
Yep, you're disgusting.
Good.
Pathetic.
I'm disgusting and
Yep.
pathetic because I asked a question.
You're just disgusting. You used
Yeah.
my family and it's just the
I don't
Oh,
use your
yeah.
family.
Something I've noticed about when Rev calls Shani disgusting, I think that the context he's using is she has disgusting behaviors towards her, but I don't think that's the way she's taking it. I think she thinks that he's saying she's physically disgusting. And like, I would agree with that. However, the reason why he's saying she's disgusting is because her attitude towards him and her actions towards him are disgusting.
Yes, you do. Sitting on this couch that you have no place sitting on.
You're horrible.
So are you. Gaslit me to a massive fire.
I didn't gaslight you. I asked a question. Why would you say that?
You destroyed my life.
Yeah, well, I know the answer why. And why you're so defensive. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
I
did.
asked you a question.
And I told you the truth so that you wouldn't see her pictures in the IG anymore. Ever.
Yeah. Jason,
That's it.
that's not what was said, and that's not how it looked like.
I don't care how it looked like. I'm telling you, I had no intention sexually with this woman at all.
That's why you kept saying you want to move to Norway.
Yeah, I want to get out of this country.
Yeah. Let's move to Norway to someone we don't fucking know. That's
Yeah.
real smart.
Someone we don't know yet.
Yet, you want to get to know her.
No, she was sent by Draven. It's all fake.
Yeah, you still were fantasizing about it.
No, I wasn't.
Going to Norway.
Yeah, going to see Norway, sure.
It's so what if he wasn't asking for these women's nudes? I'm obviously not excusing anything that Jason does ever. What if he was just trying to build a friendship with this woman, so if they were to theoretically move out of the country, they would have an established area to live in? Do you think Shani would also be jealous about that? I think she would.
Norway's fucking cool looking. The land of Vikings.
I have every right to feel the way I feel and to be
Fine.
hurt.
Feel that way. Be hurt.
Again.
Yeah. Well, now we can be done with it, maybe, right? Because it's for where you want. If you want to be finished with this, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I know you are because you want to finish. You're sick of doing. Oh.
Yeah, you're sick of helping me, and you put that on me too. You see that, folks?
I didn't put that on you. I know.
It's
I'm horrible.
disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm going through a lot and I need help,
Yeah,
but I need help.
Yeah.
And I'm horrible for needing help.
No, you twisted it to your own. You are a total
How?
narcissist.
I would love to see Shani read a book on dialectical behavioral therapy.
You're a complete narcissist.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Very abusive, man.
How? Because I ask questions.
Very.
Because I get upset because I see my man go into another woman.
Which never happened.
Well, that's
Honestly, I think she would be able to abuse DBT. I'm not gonna lie, I was a mentally ill youth, and when I initially started taking DBT, I did kind of manipulate it a little bit. Eventually, you'll learn to not do that, and I wonder how long she would sit in the position like, don't focus on past behaviors, because that is a big one. And if you're not willing to work on yourself, you will focus on that specific one for a very long time.
how I see it.
Never happened. It never
Jason,
happened.
you said you wanted to move to Norway. You saw her pics. You said send your pics here. I don't know what you said to her other than that. You could be erasing messages and stuff.
I don't care what you think. I didn't erase any messages. You erased every message that was ever erased. You did. Because you're so insecure, you can't even see another woman's body. That's how insecure you are. When I don't look at anybody but you.
That's why you asked for her pics, right?
Yeah, go to hell, Shannon. Oh, yeah, you're already there. Then gaslight me to hell? Fine.
I'm not gaslighting you. I'm just saying what you're saying. I don't understand why.
I'm done. Dude.
You can't even answer me that question.
You want answers. You want me to talk forever. And you hate my voice, too. You don't even like hearing my voice. I sit here all day next to you, and if I get a little too loud, shut up.
I don't do that.
Yes,
I
you
say
do.
quiet down.
Barking in her
my
ear.
ears.
Please. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like, my life has been just fucking destroyed, man.
Why do you have to do?
So, obviously, Rev has played out a big part of what his chance could be. And I realize without Shani, Rev could, like, possibly be a normal human being. But clearly, they're not actually broken up at this time. And, like, even though they're not broken up, I still believe if he took, like, a 150% ass effort into it, Rev could be a normal human being. But I still think Shani couldn't.
Do this to me.
You ripped my soul out, dude.
You're so mean to me.
You ripped my soul out.
You're so mean to me. I didn't do anything to you other than ask a question.
Right.
Why do I have to be the bad guy? Because I didn't do anything.
Neither
Yeah, Chris says I'm the bad guy and I didn't do anything. I was just working my ass off.
I see I have 3 viewers. If Shani or Rev or either of them, hey girl, hey.
Still hurt me. Everyone will always hurt me. They don't care. They don't care how I'll take it.
Great ASMR. I would not like to see him have children. So, like, I realize that the whole human existence is, like, based around you're born, you procreate, you die. But I don't think everybody is meant to have children, and I am afraid that if Jason himself had children, he would traumatize them even worse than the autistic child that he kicked in the head and chest. And I would not wish my worst enemy the childhood that would be given by having Rev as a father. I know this sounds like a piece of shit opinion, but I kind of love hearing Shani cry.
You're like everyone else. You're like everyone else.
Yeah, and you always say you're alone, and I sit next to you day after day.
Yeah, look at the words you said.
The absolute blindness she has to the people around her. So, like, right there, she said she's alone even though Rev is with her. She has also done that in the past, not only when she was with her ex-husband Chris, and not only when she was in the company of the kid's father. I don't remember his name, but she also did that when she was still living with her mother.
Said to me. Look at the words you said to me. I only asked a question.
And gaslit me the whole time.
How did I gaslight you?
No, you're not going to do this.
Yeah,
How
why
did I
don't
do
you
that?
explain how I gaslight
How
you?
did I do that? You constantly putting intentions and words in my mouth and bullshit.
What other intention do you think
What
I'm
other
gonna think when
intention?
someone
No,
says
this
send
is
my
how
pics here?
narcissists
No,
try
it's
to
not.
silence somebody with constant
See, you're
I think Rev might have had a chance if he had not lost his virginity to Shani. Whether people like to admit it or not, there's going to be an abnormal connection to the person you lost your virginity to versus whoever else you spend your time with. And I think that he is still stuck in that infatuation stage because the only other experience he's had is his fucking right palm or his silicone torso. And I know there's been the rumors about hotel parking and other women he's cheated with, and quite honestly, like, I don't agree with cheating, but I wish Rev would get some other pussies so he wasn't obsessed with this woman that's ruining his life.
upping your voice and you won't let me finish it so people
No,
hear. Why don't
I'm-
you listen to
this
the question?
bullshit.
Why would you say send my pics here if you didn't want to
Instead
see
of
them?
IG.
Yeah,
If you must
yeah.
impulsively
It's
send
more like
pics.
hiding shit from Shannon.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
oh, then what is it for?
I was sitting right here when I typed it.
Then what is it for?
So you never see anything.
And
IG.
hiding shit from Shannon.
Oh, okay. You want to see her nudes?
If she's gonna send it to you, yeah, I
You
want to
wanna
see
see
what she
them?
sends you.
Then don't.
I wonder how hard it actually is to hide things from Shani because presumably she only goes to like 3 spots: the couch, the dining room table, and the porta potty. If he can keep his phone like 10 feet outside of her reach, she would never figure it out. So did he want to be caught?
Complain when she sends nudes.
Yeah, you want to see them. That's the thing.
You're implying that, putting intention
I
on
think
it.
you have feelings for the girl.
You gaslight me every time. I don't have feelings for her. I don't know her.
No.
I don't love people I don't know yet. I don't know her. But she's from Draven's Crypt.
Yeah.
And Draven made it clear. Now I want you to make sure you know that I don't tell anybody to do anything. I believe him. I don't think he told her to do it. She did it on her own volition to give some whatever she could give.
Yeah, and then you say horrible things to me that aren't even fucking true.
Everything's perspective, honey.
Yeah, well, apparently I have a low self-esteem, but yet a narcissist. The two don't match. Which one is it?
Oh, man.
Yeah, which one is it?
You're an enigma, let's put it that way.
More, I'm a hurt woman because I saw my husband do something that I didn't think he promised me he would never do again.
I was talking to this woman.
And you get mad at me for feeling bad about it?
I don't care.
And then you say I'm gaslighted?
You keep screaming too. Go ahead.
I'm upset. How can I not be upset?
Nothing to be upset about.
There's nothing to be. Oh, so it's okay for women to send pics to you.
I also think he should have stayed in rehab, and I think that if he had gone completely through detox and either gone to sober living or kicked Shani out of his uncle's house that he's living in, that he could possibly be able to move on and have a life as a normal human being. But he's not going to do that as long as he has Shani in the house, because he's going to cater to her. Because I theorized has happened is she has taken on every single detail of his mother that he has found endearing so that he could keep his attention on her. That's why she's faking cancer and faking needed a caretaker, so that he puts all of his life and everything into her. But if he would realize that he does not need to do that, and he is not required to do that, and that he can move on with his life, that he has a chance at being a normal human being.
I didn't ask her for one picture.
Except the ones that get sent to your
protect
email.
your insecure ass. Yes.
Oh, because it makes me insecure.
You are.
Yeah, you want to see that stuff, though.
No, I don't use the email.
Yeah, I wonder why it's called Eager Beaver Pleaser.
Yeah, you I wonder. It's a stupid fucking profile name.
Yeah, it says something.
Oh, sure it does. Of course it does. The name of the YouTube channel is Revan Shani, because I really like doing content with you when you never even liked doing content with me. I was constantly asking you to fucking sing smooth.
I've been abused. Why do I
She's
wanna
been
be perfect
abused.
when I've been abused so bad?
Done. I've done nothing but take care of your ass. Why?
And then you hurt me.
To just be abused by you.
How am
I would
abusing
love
you?
to see them actually break up. So I realized the most recent one has been fake because Shani scammed that lady out of money saying they were broken up. But I realize they're both pieces of shit, but I wish they would break up because of the very slight chance that Jason could be a normal human being. I'm not saying that neither of them are shit people, and I'm not saying that neither of them deserve their karma, but I do see a small chance that out of the two of them, Jason could recover and be a functional member of society.
Questions over something you did
And I
is
answered every
abusive.
question truthfully.
Yeah. Well, that email.
That's all there is.
I can't seem to get it past me when someone says, send the pics here.
I don't care.
I really love
I don't care
tattoos.
what you think. I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care. That's why you posted it.
The intention was to so you never saw a nude of her again because you're so insecure you can't handle seeing her body. And you think I like that. Putting intentions on me where there are none.
Yeah, that's why you said
Bitches
it.
like
Because these
intentions where there are
real
none.
fast.
That's why you said it.
What? I said send them here, not IG. Ever.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you can get your titty and crutch.
Yeah, I never
That's
even
from the
look at the
Norwegian.
emails. I never look at that email address ever. I never look at it. Ever. Never.
I know what I saw.
I don't care. I don't care.
I
You
know
put
what I
intentions
saw.
on me. You put words in me.
I'm not putting
Yeah,
words
you
in
did.
you. I'm
You
saying
did.
exactly
You did.
what
You
you
did. You
said.
did. You put words in my mouth.
What words did I put in your
Constantly.
mouth?
Heart. Bullshit.
You sent her a lot of hearts.
Money. And you love that money too. Because it gets your soda.
It gets her sody pops and
It's true.
cigarettes.
Yeah, it's the very truth, and you know it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, keep trying to turn it around on me. I see.
Turn it around on you, honey.
I'm so sick of my heart being broken.
You do it to yourself.
I didn't do shit.
Yeah. There's no intention here. I'm telling you, there was no intention. None. No sexual intention at all. None. Zero. Zero sexual intent. None. Zero.
And then that link
Mm-hmm.
that was on your links.
Mm-hmm. Don't you love pop-ups that install stuff on your
How
desktop?
do you think I should feel if it was you? How would you feel about it?
I would look at the reality of the situation. That we are
So,
trolled
I
by
know
quite a few.
this fight has been seen quite a few times. So I think I'm gonna move on over to one of the videos. I think it says it's 3 weeks ago from when Shani was arguing with Foodie Beauty. Something I find very interesting about this whole situation is everything they're saying about each other is true. However, the same could be said about themselves, and I think that's hilarious that they don't see it about themselves.
Okay, so we got the beezers beezing, but no, you're gonna spread lies in my chat. You're gonna be nixed from my chat. Just remember that.
Next, bitch.
Just remember that. So Foodie Beauty decided to go and expose me last night over something that happened almost 5 years ago in 2020. When my house was broken into, when I was over state lines in Colorado, and people ransacked my house and took pictures of the house, and then they got in trouble with the law over it. But we're not going to go in that because the reaction channels decided to go and lie about it for years. And I never stood up for myself. That's why I get that amount of hate I did, because I never stood up for myself, but not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. See, I learned something. I'm not going to take shit from anyone anymore. Not Jason, not the trolls, not Foodie Beauty, goddamn no one. No one. You're going to say I'm a lie, you're going to be blocked too, because I'm not lying. And you're going to be blocked too for lying. Are you going to derail my chat? I can turn off the chat if you want, so you guys can listen. You want me to do that? You want me to turn off the chat? You want me to turn off the chat? I'll turn off the chat if you want. I'll turn off the chat if you want.
I like how she's threatening to turn off the chat as if anyone gives a fuck.
All right. All right. Yes, Yale, I do see you. All right. Mimi Pondu, I'm gonna mess
The people
up
got in
everyone.
there
Mimi
to show the
Pondu.
trash off
Isn't
because
Mimi
not
Pondu
only
Foodie
are they
Beauty?
not in an area
I'll
that
let you win. I'm
has
not a
armed
girl.
guards. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Like, even if he was just in a gated community, if someone had an address they were going to, they would be let in because people have visitors,
right.
obviously. And
All
the
right.
most basic gated communities, they just have like a minimum wage security
to
guard that's
you.
not going to give a fuck about protecting the
Is it
people in the
Kaylee?
area, so they're just going to let people in. And if they left the doors unlocked, like, I, not knowing them, could have walked in. Obviously, I don't live there, and I
My
couldn't have gotten it in
artistic
there,
son,
but
learn
it's
how to
it's not that
spell
hard.
first. But you're just going to continue spreading that. Keep spreading it. I don't care. Things were done and said out of anger a long time ago. And this shit has been going over and over and over and over and over and over again for years. All right. Thank you, Katie. Now, apparently, someone wants to be glib. Someone wants to be a little smartass, and someone wants to put this veil of piousness on her. You got no piousness. Let there be peace. Uh-huh. So, let's start this monstrosity with her stupid fucking thing she's played for years and her stupid cameo.
Or maybe you just have a pressing
Where she's
issue
being
that you
very
want to-
cringy.
all you have to do is
Are you
request a
done
personalized
being cringy?
video or direct message from the other-
No, she's not done being cringy. She's just going to continue being cringy.
She's talking about her being cringy as if she herself has not donated to her in quite large amounts and or ordered multiple cameos from her.
With her filters, trying to look thinner than what she is. I use no filters. See, Foodie? I use no filters. Thank you, Lenny. She did make a video about me. I guess I pissed her off.
I know that both of these two have had very slow years, and their argument has probably just been to get viewers. But the very small time it played out was like truly my whole life while it was happening. I lived for it.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with pissing you off, bitch. Let me move my mic a little closer. Ooh. Let me see if this is the right. Yeah, this is the ball. It'll work. We'll put the CC on because, you know, meh. Turn this down to the volume I need to so it doesn't overlay. Her points about you were invalid. She's just mad. I know. I know she's mad. She doesn't like the fact that people are calling her out over her cat, which I had nothing to do with, but she's going to put me in the group because, you know, I said something. Uh-huh. Nice to know. Nice to know. I really don't fucking care. I need to pour me some ginger ale. I've been having some nausea because I'm actually, you know, thinking about my health and actually
How do you get nausea from thinking about your mental health?
doing the Ozempic. Unlike Foodie Beauty here, because she didn't want to do the Ozempic because it literally causes you it's not comfortable. If you eat a lot of sugar or fatty foods, it'll make you throw up. That's why she quit being on Ozempic. Because food is more important than her own fucking health. Okay? I didn't draw no first blood. All right?
It's funny to me that she says she didn't draw first blood because who else was she talking to when she posted in her, I don't remember if it was community tab or Twitter, about the spaying your cats thing? Like, bitch, who else are you talking to? You already have your cats that presumably aren't with you fixed. So, like, who are you posting the fix your cats for other than the woman who everybody's talking about not having her cat spayed?
I know she's using me as a scapegoat, and that's okay. She can use me as a scapegoat all she wants. She's the one who's neglecting her cat. She's the one who wants to continue to let her cat suffer. She's the one who's putting her cat at risks for some serious diseases. Peppermint tea is great for nausea. I got yesterday this ginger tea that was Celestial Seasonings with probiotics. It's delicious. You don't have to add you don't have to add sugar or anything like that or any sweetener. It's fine the way it is. By the way, this is a 0 sugar, you know, ginger ale because I, unlike her, take my health seriously. Dramamine is speaking of Dramamine, I have it right here. I got this Dramamine, and then I got this advanced herbals.
She's got all the
Dramamine.
Dramamine.
Advanced herbals for nausea, ginger chews. Okay, this is how serious Ozempic is. All right. I can't eat potatoes on it. I can't eat rice on it. I can't really have a lot of pasta on it, or I will vom. You saw the pics of how my cats were took care of. Yeah, you don't understand. I kept saying that it's been ransacked, but you can continue with this lie that was perpetrated on me for 5 years. Okay, this isn't new news. This is old news. This is 5-year-old news that was introduced to you stupid asses. All right.
So like, very clearly she only got with Rev because she wanted the money and she thought that she was going to be taken care of forever. And I think that the only reason she hasn't left yet is because she doesn't want the community around her to think that she is the gold digger that she is.
All right. If you want to bring up my shit from 5 years ago. All right. And by the way, if you're diabetic, the amount of rice you should have is half a cup of rice, not 2 cups like this stupid ass wants to say. See, I've been kind of getting mad at her for about a month and a half, actually, over the bullshit misinformation she wants to go and put on people over food and diet and shit like that. I don't do the misinformation thing. What's up, Dashin? How are you, baby? So we're going to continue on with this shit. Play the vid on my part? Yeah, because I don't give a shit about FFG or any of these fucking women. So I'm going to try to play. I want to see what she has to say.
It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. About what I eat, my weight, my body. So, people on the internet like to get on my case on the daily about what I eat, my weight, my body, etc., etc. More.
I don't.
Okay, so you one other big bitch on the internet don't get on Foodie Beauty who you sent thousands of dollars to about what she eats in a day. Alright, that means that nobody does.
I never have gotten on your weight or your body. So why are you putting me in the category of these ladies? That's what I want to know.
More specifically, there is no group on the internet who loves to talk about my weight and eating habits more than the degenerate reaction channels of Gore World.
But I'm not a reaction channel of Gore World, but yet you put me in the category. Why is that? Why is that? Dash in love. That wasn't dried up cat feces. It was shit from my freezer.
She really likes to argue that, like, shit ninjas got into the apartment that they ruined. She really wants everyone to believe that she didn't neglect her cats, and she most definitely cleaned out that cat box, and that the dried up cat piss and shit on her floor is definitely not her fault.
All right. you can go away. Dashton, do me a favor. Block anyone who talks shit about my sons. Anything. Because they're just going to spread lies right now. So if you could block them, that'd be nice, my love. Because I'm not going to let people lie about my sons like that. How dare you always bring up people's kids and their parenting. When the fact is, Foodie, what have you done to your kids? Your 2 pregnancies you had. You want to talk?
So she's gonna call her a child murderer right now. Having an abortion, in my opinion, is not a murder. I don't believe that a fetus is a person until it is born. And I don't believe that anyone should feel guilty about getting an abortion. I don't feel that getting an abortion is wrong. I think that Shani saying that she murdered her 2 children is just to be inflammatory. I think it's just to try to provoke hate towards Foodie to make herself seem better in the moment.
Talk about parenting and bad parenting while you nixed it out of existence and then whine why you can't have kids. There's a reason God took away your womb. I'm not a clout chaser, but you can continue on and say that stupid ass shit. I don't need to fucking chase clout. I got my own. Back to Foodie. Now you're being nasty. Am I being nasty? I don't give a fuck if I'm being nasty to her. She talked about my kids. She talked about me for just talking about cats being spayed. I don't give a shit anymore. I didn't intend to get sick. I didn't intend to not be able to do the things that I'm supposed to do as a mother. Bunch of people said at least she aborted her kids instead of raising them and them struggling. Oh, really? So me not knowing I was going to get sick, I should have killed my kids? What the fuck is wrong with you, you evil son of a bitches? I don't give a shit about what Rev says. I'm not Rev. Oh, shame, shame, shame. I don't give a shit. She shames mothers and children all the time. All the time she shames mothers and children. And I can't stand up and say something how I feel about it. Fuck you.
You are probably asking yourself, well, Foodie Beauty, you also talk about your eating habits and weight online, and they're merely reacting. So what's the problem? Well, dear zombie audience of these reaction channels who all collectively share one.
I'm not part of these reaction channels. I'm not part of Girl World.
She says as she's reacting to the main girl of Gore World.
Brain cell, I'm glad you asked.
Collectively share one brain cell. Oh, shame on me for shaming her, huh? Thank you, still shorty, boo-boo girl. If anyone's talking shit about me, you can block them, disrespecting my audience and shit. Okay? What happened to do unto others? Jesus Christ gave me authority to trample over scorpions and snakes. Do you need to see the scripture?
Hallelujah.
So if she's stinging me, I have every authority under Jesus Christ to trample her ass.
Amen,
And she
brother.
bringing up my kids. I can't defend my kids.
Praise
I
women.
can't defend myself over me being a mother. Fuck you too.
Tell you what is wrong with them criticizing my weight and eating habits.
I don't criticize your weight and eating habits. And you know what? Maybe people need to criticize your weight and eating habits.
Mm-hmm.
Stop acting like you're some victim when you fucking popped off at me. For just talking about cats needing to be spayed.
First off, they offer no valid criticism. All they do is spew hate and self-projection.
Criticism, hate, and self-projection? No, I don't. What am I self-projecting right now? I'm telling you to stop your fucking shit going after parents and their children, which you do quite frequently, and it pisses me the fuck off because for 5 fucking years, that's been happening to me, and then you bring that shit up. I mean, this very title, Obese Women Being Hypocrites. You're a hypocrite.
I wonder if she's jealous of people without children talking about her losing her children because she wishes she didn't have them because they didn't successfully work out in trapping the people she thought they would trap.
You're a hypocrite. You should forgive and bless thy enemy. Stop telling me how to frickin' utilize my faith, first of all. I'll forgive when I'm ready to forgive her. When she says sorry. How can you forgive someone when they don't say sorry?
It's very easy.
My God.
Let's start with Yaba from the YouTube Underground.
I don't care about
This
Yaba.
reactor. Right. Is that a comparison?
Where am I?
Wife Scamantha, right? Wanting a
You're
Snickers?
still on Yaba. Fucking
Okay.
talking shit about
I'm
Yaba.
Gutware.
Probably talking
Not
about
about
her
her
kids
Gutware.
too.
Shit and move on.
There you
Fucking
go.
whore, stop swearing it. You know?
I'm confused. Why?
Right. Let's cleanse our palates from that shit and move on to another hypocrite.
How am I a hypocrite?
Shani for Satan. This
Oh, you're gonna call me Shani for Satan? What you do? Get this information from G-Man, a fucking liar and stalker of mine? So let me get this. You're talking shit about all these reaction channels and how they talk shit about you while going to my reaction channels who talk shit and lie about me.
I think it's very interesting that she thinks every single person that talks shit about her is getting information from G-Man. A lot of people are getting information directly from videos she has posted herself, and I really don't. I mean, I don't know Foodie Beauty at all, but I don't think she's getting her informations from just G-Man's videos. There's a lot of videos talking about contradictory things she says, and I don't know if she's fully aware of that.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Weather guy, go to hell, man. I don't give a shit if I'm not being very Christian right now. Guess what? I'm not a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe that I am saved by his
Hallelujah.
grace and his grace alone. I don't like being part of Christians because they're hypocritical pieces of shit who just want to judge people and put them in a little fucking box
I wholeheartedly
and say,
agree.
you're never going to go to heaven. You know what G-Man lied about? Everything. Thank you, Deanne Rose. My ride and die. My ride and die,
bitches.
I was going to be Foodie's ride and die until she brought up my kids.
This woman has too much of a history to go over, such as child neglect, making OnlyFans content while her autistic son is in the other room.
I don't have any history of child neglect, actually.
I don't even know what to say because that's like so blatantly false. There's so much proof that could negate the statement she just made.
None. What I do have a history of is people claiming child neglect and calling CPS, and then CPS coming over and seeing that nothing that they said was true. You know how FFG harasses you, bitch? Guess what? People do that to me too.
I don't think that she could possibly compare FFG to the amount of people that dislike her as a person. Like, Foodie Beauty's Foodie Beauty, obviously, she is like top of Goro World, but FFG is very professional in my opinion as a reactor, and Shani doesn't have like a dedicated reactor to her. There's a bunch of smaller people that cover other people also, but she doesn't have as true of a fan as Foodie Beauty is to, or as FFG is to Foodie Beauty.
But you got to throw that in. What was the other one? Oh, yeah. Making OnlyFans content with her autistic son in the other room. You know, parents have sex in their bedroom, right? What difference does it make if it's on a recorded or it's recorded? Okay? At nighttime, I'm going to have sex. I just want to know all the parents out here. How many parents have had sex in their bedroom when the bedroom's next to their child? Raise your hand. How many parents have had sex in their bedroom with their child in the bedroom next to them? How many parents? How many parents? Come on, raise your hand. If you've had sex when your child was in the household, raise your hand. Come on. Come on. We damn well know we've all had sex with our children in our households. The fact that she wants to shame me for OnlyFans when she's done OnlyFans too is really fucking dumb. Or how she about you while going on my reaction channels who talk shit and lie about me. very debilitating shit.
Meanwhile, I've seen women in wheelchairs
My bad, I
with
hit the
no
wrong
limbs
tab.
take better care of their kids. You have zero room to educate anyone on any type of care themselves.
What women in wheelchairs do you know taking care of their kids, Foodie? Name names. Bullshitter. You're full of shit. I guarantee the wheelchair lady has people helping her with her kids. Because medical professionals will tell you that. Social workers will tell you that. You're full of shit and you're lying through your teeth just to try to
Lying
get to
through
me.
your teeth.
I know you too well. You don't know me as much as I know you, girl. Know that.
Or pets. Let's hear what this other skinny queen has to say. Yalla.
Right.
Oh, I need to have my snacks. I need to have my snacks. I need to go and eat. I need to go and eat.
See?
People need to eat. Then eat properly. Or shut the fuck up about this diet and shit. Because what you're doing is
Right,
you're damaging
because
people.
like if she was truly looking for quote unquote the Christian ideal as she was looking for, she would constantly have a man to take care of her. And she found a man that had a lot of money, and then she went through all the money, and then the man himself underneath all the money can't take care of her because he doesn't have any work ethic to continue to make money.
And you're giving false information out to people who are actually trying to fucking fix their lives.
She's trying to fix her life.
There's me talking shit to you now. I am trying to fix my life. I want to be able to walk again without severe fucking pain. I want to be able to lose weight and feel good in my skin again, which I have been, because I ain't giving up this Ozempic thing like you, Foodie.
Low key, I do think, bitch per bitch, that Shani could lose weight before Foodie Beauty.
Chantal!
Let's
All
collide.
you do is fucking eat, Chantal. You don't try to take care of yourself. You're on a fucking diet for 2 days that we know of.
Okay.
While you're getting chips every couple days,
She's checking
getting
it out.
chocolate,
Yeah.
slathering all your food in fucking cream, cheese, butter, fucking shit, and neglect. You neglect your own ass.
Uh-huh. Talk
Every
to
day
her.
you're neglecting your ass. Every day you're not taking care of yourself. Every day you're giving your audience excuse after excuse and after excuse and giving people who have actual problems false. Now I know why she said I give excuses for my my disabilities.
Could it be because you use fake disabilities as excuses?
Now I know why she said that. You didn't like what I said, did you, Foodie? Because you know what I'm saying is true. That's on you, girl. Information and putting their lives in danger.
That's rich coming from you, Shani.
That's rich coming from you, Shani. That was as fake. That's so fake, girl. That laugh is so fake. Do you know how disingenuous you're coming off?
That's a big word for her.
As rich as the butter and cream I use in my cooking. Alright, now the most obvious fat hypocrite of Gore World is none other than the potato.
All right, that's the end of me, I guess. That's all you got? That's all you got is a big old nothing burger. That's all you got is a nothing burger. Yeah, Foodie said she was being phony about the cameo. Guess what? Beezers. That means she's phony with all of you too, because I am a Beezer. I just talked about a cat being spayed, but she wanted to bring it.
It's very interesting to me that she claims that talking about spaying a cat is just her purely talking about spaying a cat and has nothing to do with Feud of Beauty. It has nothing to do with grabbing attention from drama from her not spaying her cat.
She wanted to be big old tough shit tall. Oh no, someone's talking something that's regarding my subject. I'm gonna be all narcissistical and I'm gonna go and hurt someone. Speaking of which, the reason why I contacted Chantal on Cameo was because I wanted to give her support. I wanted to tell her to keep doing her, and she can lose weight, and she can. Because I did. Dude, before I got on the Ozempic, I lost 20 pounds by myself without Ozempic. Now that I'm on
You can do that,
Ozempic,
just
I'm
not
gonna lose
drinking
even
soda.
more because I'm living a clean life. My food intake has been very clean for the last few months. So, and I stayed on the plan. I worked hard to do it. Does she ever support me? No. Every single time someone talks shit about me, she talks shit back at me. And I still supported her ass. I still supported her ass. She pretended to when she was here, Jess. I don't take sides, just what I saw. Exactly. When she came in my room, she was acting all friendly and loving me. And I'm not going to give Foodie a hug box, especially when it comes to my kids.
Why would she give her a hug boss when she didn't immediately become her best friend because she spent thousands of dollars on cameos and donations?
And my parroting, and me seeing her go after other people's kids and their parenting. She was treated well in this community. She was. I've given that girl so much of my time, my energy, sticking up to her from monsters. All right? Exactly, Jess. I am going to lose the weight, and I'm going to show her how it's done. I'm going to be the first girlie to lose the weight and strut it and flaunt it and be proud of myself that I did it, and I am doing it.
I hope one of them loses the
Unlike
weight.
you, I'm not going to quit Ozempic because it makes my tummy feel ill. Unlike you, I'm not going to quit Ozempic because I want to shovel food in my mouth. I'm not a binge eater. Never was. I'm just a woman who suffers from debilitating arthritis and fibromyalgia. And it's hard for me to move. Very hard for me to move. Very painful experience. My bones are locked up. My ankles are fused. My knees are disintegrating. My hips
Disintegrate
are constantly
knees and
clicking out
hips.
of place. You know how painful that is? My back is always sore. My shoulders are always hurting. Every day, I'm hurting. 24 hours, I'm hurting. Every day, severe pain. And you know what my prognosis is? It's only going to get worse through time. In 10 years, I'm going to have a double hip replacement surgery.
If you don't get up and move around and stretch and walk and build up your muscles in your legs and hips.
Do you know how painful that is? You know how hard it is to recover from that, foodie? Okay? I didn't eat myself to be like this.
All
I've been
right.
disabled. So my doctor has been trying to figure out with me for, God, what 3 years now? How to get shit going. And I'm going to continue to go. And I'm going to continue to move forward. And I'm going to continue to take care of myself. And I'm going to continue to take care of my sons. And I'm going to continue to do what I need to do to make myself happy, make my sons happy, and be at peace.
It's kind of hard to make your sons happy when you don't have custody of them and they are legally adopted by other people.
All you do is think about yourself. I don't. I want to live for my sons. If my sons get married, I want to be there and be able to stand and dance with them at their wedding.
I wish her kids the absolute best, but I do not hope she's able to stand with them and dance with them at their weddings.
All right? Lisa, get the hell out of here. Nobody wants you in here. You're just a scamming bitch who lies about people. No. I ain't weighing myself until next time I go to the doctor, which is in 2 months. I'm keeping that little secret for now. And the reason why I do this is because I don't want to stress myself out weighing myself every day or every week and wondering what's going on. No.
Why would she stress herself out knowing how much she weighs when she can just sit on the couch and piss in the living room abode and make Jason wipe her ass?
Oh, I want to surprise myself with all the hard work I've been doing on myself. I'll wait for 2 months. In 2 months, I'll take my weight. I'll take even a little picture and let you guys know. Because I know I'm going to do this. I know I'm going to do this. Unlike you, Foodie Beauty, I guarantee I'll be a skinny queen way before you are. Because, see, you want to keep shoveling food down your fucking gullet. You need your constant trough to eat from. You need your rice. We got a lot of rice. That's not good for a diabetic. You should only have a half a cup. My blood sugar levels are so high today. Well, maybe it's the candy bars you ate. Don't lie about me and my sons. You don't know what you're talking about. Get off my channel. Like I said, you bring up my son, I'm going to block you. My sons deserve privacy. My sons don't need to be having their personal business out on the internet and be exploited for views like you fuckers like doing.
She says that, but there's so many videos about her talking about her kids while her kids are in the house, and her kids telling her she doesn't want, or they don't want her to talk about them because it's embarrassing, and she continued to talk about them, and the only reason she kind of stopped talking about them is because she no longer has custody, but she does still kind of talk about them to scam people.
To me all the fucking time. Okay? Stop exploiting people's children and their parenting for your views. Got it? Okay? Right now, Foodie, you're getting money by exploiting my family. And then you bitch and complain about your family being exploited when you think it's okay to exploit my family? And here you are talking about obese women being hypocrites. Is it about, are you projecting there? Are you the hypocritical obese woman that's being talked about? I wonder.
All three of us are.
Because I did shit to you. I was keeping my mind. I was keeping my business. I was keeping what I thought about these things to myself because I didn't want to discourage you. I didn't want to hurt you. Now I don't give a shit because you're exploiting my family for your money in your pocket. Don't ever come to another person and talk about your family being exploited again when you exploited my family.
You exploited your own family, putting your boys on camera even though they openly said they didn't want to be.
Don't ever come to me and talk about being a parent when you never even gave yourself a chance to be a parent. And God took your womb for it. Okay? Remember that. Allah took your womb. Allah took your womb. Inshallah. Peace and Maranatha.
I can hear my cat fucking running in the background.
He said I should leave. He doesn't feel the same way he felt for me. So I called up a couple people. I'm like I said, I'm gonna keep things as private as possible for both parties. Because I think both of us need, you know, privacy at this time. If he's ready to speak, he'll speak. I don't know if he'll ever will. Like, he was like, fuck the internet, fuck everything, fuck you. He was just, you know, angry. About the whole situation. And I was like, I understood why, because, you know, no one should be going through such a horrible existence, I guess. Is he alive? Of course he is. But he wants to do his own thing. He wants to do his own thing without the internet and me in his life. So I'm just doing the best I can right now, but I am in a good place. I'm well taken care of, actually. So obnoxious. Jason has the kitty cats, and I guess they're gonna be fine. You think he's an asshole, Janet? Jason has Gavin and Watermelon. I can't bring them here. I wish I could have, but I can't. Yeah.
She most definitely can't bring Gavin and Watermelon to a place that they're already at.
I can't say PG. No, I was kicked out. There's a big difference.
She was kicked out to the same couch she's been sitting on.
He didn't want to live with me anymore. He didn't want to deal with this shit anymore. The online shit. So, how have I been on Steam playing Coral Island? I have the computer. The internet sucks here, but damn. Oh, and the trolls come in. Can I have some help with this, folks? I'm gonna have to remove some people for trying to, you know, reverse what I'm saying somehow. So you guys are gonna be gone because you're showing who you are. Because again, you don't listen to me. I am Shorty. I'm gonna focus on me. Like, I don't need to deal with this. Like, yuck. I'm not dealing with the hate. I'm just not. I've been crying all day. I've been crying all day. But it is what it is. I mean, that's life, you know? No, I'm not at that horrible hotel. I'm in a safe place. Don't worry. I'm not going to say where I am. But thank you for the concern. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking positive, you know. I'm going to go and, you know, get myself better. And become super thin, and I'm gonna live my life because I have to.
I hope that Shani does gets super thin, and then she realizes that her problems are not the fact that she is overweight, and that she is just a terrible person.
Like, I have no reason why. Thank you, Janet. Sarah, even he would tell you that's not true. Can people mutually break up without... You know... Not like, you know, can people just mutually break up without, like, I don't want to answer anything too personal. You know? I just don't. You know, all I want to do is move on with my life because I have to. And just focus on that. I don't want to focus on the past. You know? There with Jason Christie. No, Bill. No. I could be the streaming star I'm meant to be. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on things, you know? Yeah, he has the cats. They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
1.75,
Yeah, I'm safe, Denny. I'm
bitch.
safe. Yeah, can we please know what happened? We mutually broke up. He didn't want to deal with all the bullshit that comes around with me, you know, the trolls and stuff. And he just, like, he fucking told me to leave, and I did what I needed to leave, and I left, and, you know, I'm in my new place, and, you know, just... Yeah, I think that's what it was, Anya. He was going in one direction. I was going in another direction. He wanted videos his way. I wanted videos my way. And it just didn't work out. It just was like too much to take for him, you know? I'm not going to disclose where I am, Moody Farm. Unlike him, I'm not going to blur out where we are. No, we didn't break up over YouTube stuff. It was more than that. It just, like, there wasn't anything there, really, at the end of the day, other than just sadness, you know? No. When I was saying we, I was talking about our relationship. Still a we thing. Oh my god. I was talking about the relationship and I said we. Now you guys, just because you heard it from someone, you're gonna mention the we over again. Okay, I know the people I should ban on my channel. Thanks for telling on yourselves. Jesus Christ.
It's interesting that she would even, like, ban people. If she had the foresight to realize all the views she would get from people hate watching, instead of blocking people, she could make so much money on YouTube, but her self-esteem is so fragile that she just has to block these people that would otherwise make her money.
I'm not gonna disclose anything, okay? I'm just not. I need a blunt. Yeah, maybe. The audio's going in and out. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. They're gonna make fun and make up shit. What's my favorite thing about being single now? I don't have to hear the noise.
She doesn't have to hear the noise of someone that she still lives with.
I don't have to hear his constant talking and bitching all the time. I think that's the best thing about not being single, is the bitching. The barking in my ear. There's another thing, you know.
Borkin.
Yeah. I know he was negative. I got sick of that too. No, thank you. Let me see if I can figure this out. I think my audio's fine. I should get my nails done and stream it. Maybe I will. I just have to save and shit, you know. No. Oh, Michelle, they don't have any compassion anymore. Do I have his microphone? Maybe. Maybe I got that. I don't have the freaking camera, though. Wouldn't fit in the bag. What's the plan now, moving forward? Exactly. Maybe I'll go to college or something. It's been about a week or so. I don't know how long it's been. It's been just, yeah, he would constantly gaslight me, wouldn't he? When did I move out? Pretty much as soon as it happened, I called a couple people and they were willing to help me out, and they got me a room, which I'm currently here. I should focus on my mobility now. Well, I am. I did save the Yoshi shirt. I wasn't gonna let him have that. Fuck that. That should stop as fuck. You kidding me? That should stop as fuck. I ain't letting him have that fucking shirt. Who has custody of the Yoshi pillow? He does. He has the Yoshi pillow, Jules. Did he start drinking again? No, I don't think so. Am I okay? I'm managing. You know, I had a couple of days where I was, crying my eyes out and alone, and it's not my first rodeo in the love breaking thing. My heart's been broken in so many ways, so it's like, I mean, let's just be honest, what's another fucking heartbreak, really? You get numb to that shit after a while of everyone fucking leaving you in your fucking life. Oh, God. I'm not going to answer that because that's just, it's a lie. I'm not going to turn the shower on and flush the toilet. I don't need to prove shit to anyone. Love you too, Dashin. Oh my God. Some of you people are dumb.
Janet, maybe, but I'm not. I want to take time out for myself. I never actually, to tell you the truth, I've never actually been alone in my life, you know.
My internet is being a bitch, so I think I'm going to end this. Thank you for watching.
I went from my parents' house to a husband's house, you know, then had kids, and then, you know, went to another husband's house.